Hello Pokemon Go trainers, it's a Seahawks fan with another Go Battle League video, and we have Shadow Staraptor with double water. Gonna have Feraligatr in the lead, and then Greninja, and to cover the grass type weakness, Shadow Staraptor. And I mean, this is actually pretty not too bad of a team. Performed relatively well. Not like very high elo trying to push to get to the leaderboard and the Pokemon Go leaderboards, but it's actually pretty good. And Greninja has a real nice matchup into Feraligatr. Real nice swap into safe swap Feraligatr, being able to comfortably survive enough to Hydro Cannons and being just able to outpace with spamming the Night Slashes. And if you get the boost, which we do in this video, it's a Night Slash boost, Greninja, it tears through so much. But here we are, Feraligatr into their own. Greninja's funny seeing both have the double water. They do also get the boost, haha, cool. I get Shadow Claw down, and they do have Muck returning, of course. Now, Shadow Staraptor has Gust, which I'm pretty sure is definitely, it is a legacy move. I think it is a 5-turn fast move. And we bring it in to snipe the Feraligatr, and let's go. Nice. And now we have a Shadow Muck in the lead. Not too bad, not great. Now, if you see Ampharos, then you're kind of almost surely going to take a loss. It's definitely a big problem. Which happens, I mean, that's a risk with this team. Electricity is not good. I think Aurors may be a bit more safer. Definitely being able to better match up into Ampharos, but Trailblaze, Ampharos, Shadow Ampharos, just insane. Fortunately, my opponent did crash out of this battle. But, I mean, Shadow Staraptor, it was perfectly set up. I think they could have grabbed a shield with Sacred Sword. I may have no-shielded. They may have barely reached so much energy, but yeah. Just the state of the game for GBL, definitely lots of lag. I do play on iOS as a person with an iPhone, and I don't think I have as many problems as games lagging as I've heard from Android users. Which is just, honestly, I mean, who would have thought that iPhone would be better for GBL than Android? We have a Kaboom. Close combat goes Kaboom! Dealing massive damage to Steelix. Unfortunately, Steelix is too tanky. Does hang on. We get some extra Gust Chip. Can be farmed down with Greninja. It's going to be a close battle, but it was nice to see a big Kaboom, super effective close combat. We are debuffed. We do have a swap. And we CMP tie. I did land the Night Slash. I do shield up Aqua Tail. Can I get a farm down? I needed to swap. I had lost track of the energy they had. And we take each other out. And in the back, I could have definitely won this. Definitely annoyed. Had I made the Aqua Tail catch. Getting rid of the debuffs. Having that energy. I definitely could have won, but maybe Fairy Wind would have been enough. Chip. Okay, we actually do have a Shadow Ampharos battle here. Nice. So Thunder Punch, that is ideal because you're just going to be outpacing 2 Hydro Cannons. I mean, Greninja is so frail. Shadow Staraptor is so frail. You're going to need the Feraligatr, to truly deal with Ampharos. And we are able to take the KO because Hydro Cannon is too much. Beautiful. They do get a nice energy advantage, but even with that 6 turns worth of energy head start, they are going to get outpaced to the Night Slashes. So we have Night Slash at number 1. We get that boost. This is game. This is easy game. We are going to dish out the next Night Slash. And it is going to take the KO. I get a Water Shuriken of energy and swap out. so I don't take the incinerate damage. They Shadow Ball, but they do incinerate me down. But I do get the last bit of energy I need, and Hydro Cannon cleans up the Skeleturge. Things I love to see, things my opponent do not love to see. Just playing very efficient, even in a absolute awful lead. Seeing the worst possible thing for the team. In this next battle, we have Feraligatr to deal with, which is fantastic. I actually do really love Feraligatr, outside of if you don't have Greninja. Just a real nice matchup that you can just no shield and win. And if they start shielding, that's kind of silly, but if you get the boost, then definitely you're going to want to shield, and I got the boost. Not going to protect the red health Gator when I have a shield advantage and can bring in the bird. They have Clefable to come in, which is so meta now. I do shield the move last, thankfully I needed to shield that. I throw on alignment, but I do grab a shield, and I'm going to swap into Feraligatr because I'm debuffed. Is this a move last? It's a Swift, let's go. Oh boy, they have Golok. Rest in peace, Golok. It goes kaboom! Ice Beam actually doesn't take it out. But a nice win. Now we have Shadow and Donphan. Are they going to respect the damage from the Feraligatr? They go kaboom! But here we have a complete Zygarde. This team, you saw the first battles, no Zygardes, but now, Zygarde is the best in Ultra League, complete Zygarde. And it's the best in Master League. And thankfully, it's not, you can't get a Great League complete Zygarde. That would just be absolutely insane. But Hydro Cannon does considerable damage, and Gust is adding up. And they don't throw the move in time, so they are going to get taken out. They do have a Gator. I think they should have Hydro Cannon energy, but they didn't throw straight away. I am going to shield up because they're giving me some decent energy. And I do reach next close combat to take the last shield. Shadow Staraptor taking out the complete Zygarde, getting the shields, letting Greninja just easily clean up. And Ice Beam was a mistake, but still was going to be a loss because I could survive another Hydro Cannon from a Shadow Feraligatr. IVs do matter into Greninja being this good, but yeah, just that IVs matter to a point. They definitely matter to a point, but so often they don't always make the difference in battles, but yeah, some of these battles definitely good enough. Greninja can safely swap into a Feraligatr, which is amazing. We're winning the zero shield scenario. Zero shield scenario, but we did take a shield, which is fantastic against Tapu Fini. Going to launch Brave Bird. Are they going to respect the damage? I imagine they do, and they do, unfortunately. I do make a swap into Greninja. I do get a Wash Grenin, which is fantastic. I'm going to be forced to double shield because I'll go very low, but they have Giratina, which perfect. Greninja easy cleanup on Isle. Double Ghost backline. You brought the Ghost, I brought the Dark Ninja, the Greninja, the Shiny Greninja. Let's go. And both Pokemon are in range of the Night Slash. And as a Greninja, your attack is very, very high. I think Greninja should win Charge Attack priority up against Skeleturge. I think Skeleturge does have a pretty nice attack. I don't think as high as Greninja. Okay, this battle. Shiny Licky, new meta. Lickitung is old school now. Licky is where it's at with Rollout. And then Body Slam and Shadow Ball is a moveset. Shadow Ball did a good bit of damage. And Hydro Cannon is going to be adding up. And I'm fine with this matchup. We're going to see what's in the back. You're going to see what we find. We do actually shield the Shadow Ball, which is nice. They didn't go for any baits. And you're going to be about to see why. So, Hydro Cannon. And they do throw. They actually throw a Shadow Ball. Okay. It's annoying. I'm going to bank some energy. I know I can comfortably survive a Shadow Ball. And it seems like that's just what they're throwing. It is good damage, but I'm capped on energy now. And they have a complete zygarde. I was like, oh my gosh, dang nabbit. That's why they needed to get rid of the Gator. And that should be three Dragon Tails worth of energy. 4. And now we swap into Shadow Staraptor. They're going to swap out in time. I mean, it's not surprising that they were able to swap out in time. We shield the Ice Beam. We are very frail. They should have gone for the Hydro Cannon. Maybe they don't have it, but they should take me out here easily with Hydro Cannon. They definitely should not have used the Ice Beam. And we're able to have the Night Slash KO. Is Hydro Cannon going to take the KO? It is. Yes, taking out the Zygarde. Let's go. We took out another Zygarde team. Took out another Zygarde team. Now this battle we have a tanky Cresselia. We're going to slightly outpace with one fast move, 2 Hydro Cannons. To a Hydro Cannon. They're going to be not throwing out alignment to get just a bit of extra energy. Gonna find the shield. And they're actually going to pivot into Credillia. They didn't want me to get a nice farm down. But it was nice to have this thing revealed because, I mean, it's a tough Pokemon for my team to deal with. Hydro Cannon does some nice damage from Greninja. I did consider risking it, but I felt like the fast move damage would have been just too much. I do swap into Staraptor, but unfortunately they are going to reach a Moonblast and get an attack drop. I was like, okay, Hippowdon, no fast move pressure. I definitely could have charged up to the Brave Bird after one more gust. But they are forced to throw the energy. I have no shields remaining in play. Scorching Sands, I think that gets an attack drop. And I have back-to-back. I predict them to swap and throw instantly. And I win the charge back priority. But they barely hang on. That attack drops from Scorching Sands. That was clutch for them. Unlucky for me, but that's how it goes. We have shiny, regular Wars. I think of shiny because mine is shiny, which is cool. It's super meta now. I definitely have to use it. We have Shadow for Alligator safe swap. Gets met with Greninja. Haha, take that. Night Slash is going to chunk. I do shield because I should be able to get a Water Shuriken farm down. Massive energy. They have a Zygarde complete. And unfortunately, they're going to Dragon Tail me down in time. I definitely meant to bring in Staraptor because Staraptor... if it is outrage, it'll nuke my Staraptor. But, I wanted to just save a very healthy Alligator for the Wars in the back. Unfortunately, they didn't have Meteor Beam energy, but they did grab my shield with Ice Weather Ball, which is real tough. Now I have no Shadow, so I can take hits better. The damage is not enough. They do swap. I think had I tried to get any more energy, they would have been able to reach a move. I have a Hydro Cannon. How much does this do to a Wars? Oh, it kabooms! But Wars just hangs on too much, just long enough. Had I no shielded the Weather Ball, I would have won that, but... it's complete Zygarde. I got no fairies. I have a nice Ice Beam on Gator, but yeah, I mean, it was a close battle going up against the best. And next battle, we have a Shadow Ursaring. We're going to pivot into Staraptor. It's Trailblaze. Now, Shadow Ursaring is now meta, especially with Swift buff. And I mean, Shadow Claw is fantastic. I think they definitely should have gotten another Swift to take me out, but I guess they maybe want energy. I mean, not having a shield, they could have just thrown a move. But here we are, Shield Piece. We have Gator, Shadow Claw, and then we are going to chuck the Hydro Cannon. We have a Shadow Alligator. We're going to chip. I mean, we probably could have just brought in Greninja, but softening up the Gator is just fine. I mean, this team definitely was fun to use. Shadow Staraptor, definitely fun. The gust damage, it's just crazy. And yeah, I mean, thank you for watching the video. Subscribe to the channel for daily Go Battle League videos. Can't wait for Master League. The new Master League meta is going to be crazy to test out. Definitely let me know some Pokemon you want to see. May try out before Ultra League leaves. But subscribe for daily Go Battle League videos and other Pokemon Go content. Hit the like button if you enjoy the videos. Thanks for watching and goodbye.